Happy New Year, everyone. Lots of things happened in the real estate market in Reno and Northern Nevada for 2021. And we're going to recap everything that happened in the real estate. So we're going to look at prices, where we ended up. Hint, they went up. And see what else happened in the real estate market for December and 2021. Let's take a look. As I hinted, look at that. We went up. I was not anticipating us to bump up $10,000, but we did. It is actually a new median or new record home price for Reno Sparks. Wow. So never thought I'd say that for December, but we're here. So $545,000. Take a look at the last 13 months and you can see our quick climb. You can see we were still sub $400,000 2 years ago back in 2019, and now we're $545,000. So quite the increase. A very been strong year. We're going to go over some more yearly numbers shortly. And here you go. Look at that. From last year to this year was a jump of 21.2% from 2020 to 2021, looking at December prices. So big jump there. You can see the previous years, kind of a more healthier incline, still above average incline, but 21% was a very large incline for year over year price increase. So a very strong real estate market. Will we see that in 2022? We're going to film a video and tell you what's going to happen likely. So be sure to hit that subscribe button now so you make sure you see that video next week. Just real quick, I wanted to show you what rent did over the last 5 years. And you can see it's been going up too. This is for a two bedroom rental right now. And so you can see it went from $1,390 to $1,650. They're increasing. And so are home prices. Nice thing is mortgage, you get locked in with that payment for then on, and you don't have some landlord telling you to pay more rent and you're paying towards equity. Look at all those people that made equity last year. Median days to contract, look at that. We went down slightly. Homes are selling faster in December. Wow. Even with all of the holidays and everything going on, homes were sitting on the market and getting an accepted offer in about 2 weeks. So very quick. Compared to 2 years ago, it was up to 53 days. So very much so not a normal speed. So a lot faster than we would normally see in December. Taking a look at we're going to look at how many new listings we got, how many closings we got, and what our inventory is at. And our inventory doesn't look that good. Look at that 285 on the very far right there in the gray. That is how many active listings we had at the end of the month. So very low we went from 400 the previous month to 531 before. So we have been dropping. So while we normally see our inventory drop in the winter time, we normally don't see it drop that to that low. I looked back a few previous years and normally saw like 800, 1,000, 1,200. So very far off of the 285. If you look at the sold stayed very strong, almost the same as last month. And new listings did drop, but that's very normal and actually about a fairly consistent number. If you look at previous years, I don't have a slide up for showing previous years for average new listings for December, but it was pretty comparable. So for seasonal adjustment. Now, I wanted to kind of show this previous slide, but for the last 5 years. And so this is for each column is a year. And you can see the far right one is 2021. The new and sold listings actually are relatively not too dramatic off of each other. And you can kind of see, but one thing that sticks out is the gray column there. You can see they were all in the 5,000s pre-pandemic, and then 2020 hit. We saw that inventory drop down to just under 4,000 and under 3,000 for 2021. Now, that doesn't mean that's how many homes were on the market in 2021. It's a little bit more of advanced algorithm in there, and I don't want to bore you too much of how they figure that all out. But essentially, what I want the takeaway from this is inventory is significantly down and was down in 2021 versus previous years and even in 2020. So we need some more homes. Hopefully we see them this year. Looking at the month supply of inventory, and if we're in a buyer's market, seller's market, we strive for 5 to 7 months of inventory. We get a half a month of inventory at 0.5 months. It went down again. So we're back under that month. I was hoping we were going to start to climb back towards a month, and we went down. So we'll see what happens. How many homes are available in your price range? Well, you can see we still got that normal bell curve with the 5 to 750,000 range, holding most of the listings, over 100 of them right now. And if you remember, we just have under 300 listings in the market. I think as of today, we are at 281 listings. So you can see that they have over a third, well over a third of the on just in those 2 price points there. How many new contracts did we write in that got accepted in December? Well, 390. You can see that it was just slightly lower than December of 2020, but actually more than 2019. So pre-pandemic, December 2019, 349 new contracts, and this year we had 390. So a decent little bump, I think. Let's take a look at hyperlocal markets, starting with Reno. Dropped just a little bit down to $555,000. Inventory dropped, and so did new listings. Pretty decent drops as well. This one, there's where our price increase came from in Sparks. $521, just almost $522,000 for median home price in Sparks. We didn't see the new listings drop down as dramatically as Reno, but the inventory still dropped down a lot. There's a lot of people buying homes out there. Driving out to Fernley, $360,000 median home price dropped down just slightly. And you can see the new listings and inventory, of course, dropped. Big jump on days to contract, up to 27 days. So homes were not selling as fast out there than the previous month. Let's head south to the capital. $465,000 for median home in Carson City. That's almost 9% drop. Wow. I think we were right around 500,000. So fairly good drop. And you can see sales dropped almost 20% as well. And of course, the new listing and inventory was dropping as well. Days to contract took still longer to sell homes even with that too. Gardnerville and Minden, $670,000. They jumped up 10%, over 10% median home price. Wow. And they sold a lot more homes too that month, or for December. New listings and inventory did drop, and homes were selling even faster. Finally, we like to look at the condos and townhomes in Reno Sparks. $315,000 median sales price, and that was over a 10% increase there as well. Wow. So strong market still for condos and townhomes as well. And we did see new listings drop down, and there's only 55 active homes or condo townhomes available. The market is still in high demand for them. Well, that was a lot of information, and I got a lot more to show you next week. So be sure to hit the subscribe button over there so you can see what we forecast for 2022 in the real estate market nationally and locally. There's some really cool statistics that I've been already starting to work on. You'll have to check them out. So don't forget to subscribe. Watch my other videos over here. Comment below what you think is going to happen in 2022. I want to hear your feedback, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.